Welcome back to Noob Plays Geoguessr USA episode 18. I'll probably cap this at 20, even though I've been playing a lot more off recording just because USA is USA. And I feel like I should go into some of the other maps, maybe ACW, ADW, practice, like, I don't know, guessing somewhere that's not the USA. But for now, I think we'll start in on US, and like I said, three more episodes. All right. Very flat green poles, although I don't think they're power poles. They don't look like power poles. What is that? It's a sign that's down. Sandy soil. Looks like we're maybe next to a freeway of some sort, or a highway, interstate, whatever you want to call it. There's a billboard there. I'm guessing this must have been a billboard that fell down. But I mean, this could easily be on ARW, and it'd be tough. It is sandy. It is green, but it looks like we might have coverage, winter coverage, spring coverage when we don't have leaves. I'm going to guess somewhere in, usually sandy soil is found in the southeast here. And the fact that we don't have leaves, but it is still so green, kind of has me down near southern Georgia. And it was actually outside of Alabama and near Fort Payne. All right. It's an all right start. What is... Oh, it's a National Guard base, military base. This is rather flat. Oof. Got anything off of this sign? No, I can't. So it's flat. Let me see if there's any soil clues. It's mulched. You're not going to see it there. Not particularly sandy. I think this may be a red maple, but I have no idea where this is. Being this flat, or seemingly flat, at least where we are, I'm inclined to think like Nebraska. Maybe. I mean, decent amount of tree coverage, so it's not just straight up prairies. So I'm going to say maybe not quite as far west as Nebraska, but maybe somewhere Iowa, Illinois, Ohio. Let's go southern Illinois. And it's Wisconsin. That should kind of become my default guess. That should become my default guess for if I can't really place anywhere specific, because I've missed on Wisconsin and Michigan so many times. All right, where are we here? Initial thought was somewhere north, like Idaho, Utah, except then we've got palm trees. So this is, I mean, for lack of a better term, wildfire country. I'm going to say, especially with the palm trees, we're up in the hills, we're up in the mountains, probably somewhere east of LA would be my guess. And we were not far off. It was actually a little west of LA, but it did have a very California forest mountain vibe to it. As I said, wildfire country. All right, again, we're somewhere warm, somewhere south. Can't tell if that may be a Florida plate with the orange there. Is there a city name on here that's readable? No, there is not. This feels like it's a Florida key, honestly. Gulf Coast. There's just something about this. For some reason, looking around, I just feel like we're nearly surrounded by water. So I'm going to say we're possibly somewhere in the Fort Myers, St. Pete area. I mean, I don't see a lot of like islands, but there are a lot of keys out here. So, you know, I'm just kind of hedging with this guess. And it was actually over in Port St. Lucie on the other side. So not a great guess, not a terrible guess. Or a yellow plate like that is New York or Alaska. Actually, yellow at the top, white at the bottom is possibly New Jersey. Blue at the top, though, this is a New York plate. So I think we're in New Jersey somewhere. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Are we, though? Like, this back here, these birch trees, doesn't look. This doesn't, like, I want to say this is New Jersey, but this doesn't look New Jersey. Especially these really tall, thin trees. Like, I feel like we're coastal. Oh boy, this could be bad. This could be real bad. I'm pretty sure that's a New York plate there. This could be a New York plate. I'm pretty sure most of these are New York or New Jersey plates. Maybe. I don't know what that dark splotch is over there. That's a New York plate. So we're in New York. I would say we're in New York. We're probably. It looks like we're in the hills. I'm going to say, just because of the fact that I think I see a number of New Jersey plates, I'm going to say we're probably like outside of New York City, somewhere up in the Appalachians. Like in here. It was Alaska. I was like, I did say coastal Alaska. Like, it did feel Alaska, but I couldn't commit to it. I thought I saw New Jersey plates. Well, that was a bad miss. I mean, it was one of those two, and for some reason, those birch trees just felt Alaskan, but I got hung up on the license plates. That's a rough way to go. All right, where are we here? Triple G Auto Repair. Is that a 205 area code? Yeah, so we've got 205 area code. I should really learn my U.S. area codes. We had a bug on the camera. That's going to be a meta of some kind. No front plates. So with a 205 area code, no front plates. I think 205 is actually Alabama. And I feel like we're probably down near the Gulf Coast. It seems like I had a coworker who was from Alabama, and his cell phone number started with 205. So I think we're somewhere down. Maybe down in this area. And it was Alabama, so 205 is Alabama. Southern Pines, really very strong Southern Pines vibe here. Very strong North Carolina vibe here. Looks actually, I mean, plates on trucks don't count. But yeah, I would say this looks, I mean, I want to say I've driven here, but I don't think I have. But I'm going to guess it's somewhere. Somewhere in this, down here would be my guess. I was completely wrong. I was in Arkansas. But it did look a lot like North Carolina when I was there a couple months ago, or a month ago. All right, where are we now? Sodas Parkway. So this is gonna be. I've got nothing to go on plates wise here. But I do know where a Sodas is because I have been there. And there's a SOTUS in upstate New York along Lake Ontario, and this does track with that area. If I can find it, I think it's out towards, yeah. So is there a SOTUS Parkway? Is this road here named SOTUS Parkway? It doesn't say. It doesn't seem to have a name other than 14, but I mean, we do see that there is a little section of divided highway here. And this would go straight up to SOTUS. So I am actually, do they show exit numbers here? Okay, so this is a street stoplight, not an exit. Just means it could be down here. That's exit 42. It's not going to be up there. But that's not to say that this couldn't still be somewhere along 104. But I wouldn't expect it to say Parkway, but I mean, it's a guess, but I'm going to go there. Oh, look. What else is new? I guess there's a SOTUS over here somewhere. I have been duped by Michigan again. All right. We are palm trees. We are desert. We are very likely Southern California. Arrowhead Drive, maybe Arizona. I mean, but this is some serious. I can't read that sign. I'm seeing front plates all over. Arizona doesn't require front, so I am once again going to go kind of outside near Los Angeles, San Bernardino. And it was, in fact, there. This is an interesting location. So we have some hills. I want to say this looks like prairie. I think this is Gen 4 coverage. When they blur out the plates like this, they're really hard to read. But where? I mean, I almost want to say like I'm getting like a Colorado, Wyoming vibe from this. I can't guess off of the plates too much. No, these are southern. Oh, the greens at something. Panolo Greens. Oh wait. Black volcanic stone in Hawaii. The greens at something Loa. Mariloa, Panolo Greens. I mean, I could scan Hawaii for a little bit. This is a fairly large island, so I'm going to say it's the Big Island. Not a part of the Big Island I've been to, which kind of does narrow it down. In fact, my guess is that we're probably going to be somewhere up near Waikoloa up here. Not because of the name, just because of how flat it is. Because there's pretty significant mountains all around the island, but I think up here is the only area where you can see this kind of flat. Maybe we're even here. I mean, I have driven here, but I think maybe we're even up in this area. Wow. That was actually pretty good. And it was actually, Waikoloa was a good shout initially. Almost 5K to Hawaii. That's pretty solid. So, yeah, I'll put that one in the video title. Almost 5K to Hawaii, and had a couple other decent guesses. One more round here, I think. Split rail fence. Very tall, narrow trees. A lot of greenery. Just because I've been burned by it so many times, since I'm not sure where this is, and I want to say somewhere in Appalachia, I'm going Michigan. Watch it actually be in Appalachia this time, but I'm going to go, well, actually, no, I'm going to go Wisconsin. I'm going to go up here. Nope, it was in New Hampshire. Well, I should know that. I live there. Or, yeah. Damn it. Nuuanu Avenue. I'm gonna guess we're in Hawaii because that's the only place. I mean, this is. I don't recognize it. This is like. Oh, First Hawaiian Bank. Yeah, we're in Hawaii. North King Street and Nuuanu Avenue. There's only one city that would be anywhere near this big and be Honolulu. So, see if I can scan Honolulu real quick. Queen Street. You would think that Queen Street would be near King Street. Ward Avenue, Kiawe Street, Milani. Oh, South King Street. Was that one of them? North King Street. Okay, so I've got South King Street, North King Street. All right. North King Street, North King Street. Gonna keep scanning. And we did have water pretty close, so I'm gonna guess we're towards this end of the street. Let me line up. Where's my compass? Oh, it's up top. Line up north, so it's headed, yeah. And then down that street, there's a waterway. All right. So like east of us. Okay, so North King Street ends there. All right. Keep scanning. And I think North King Street turns into South King Street somewhere around here. Oh, I bet you it's right down here. I don't know. Yeah, this is it. This is going to be it because that's, I don't know if it's Chinese. I don't know what language that is there, but this is, yeah, this is going to be. Oh, there it is. We are right there. Come on, plonk me. 3 yards from the correct location. Sweet. 5K to Hawaii. Took me a long time, but I got there. Motorized vehicles prohibited. Flat. A lot of one-story houses. Definite fall coverage. Feels like it's somewhere that's colder. Can't see plates. I don't know. Chain link fences can be anywhere. Again, I'm gonna kind of go Midwest, upper Midwest here with this guess. Nope, it was Florida. That rusty chain link fence almost had me thinking Florida. And I didn't trust it, and that's what I get. I didn't see any palm trees on that one. I'll have to go back and look. Usually you'll see palms. Okay. Well, okay. So interesting look here. No helmets. To my knowledge, there's only 2 states in the country that don't require helmets, and they're New Hampshire and Maine. But this doesn't look like either, and this looks like Florida. And people can ignore helmet laws. Again, I don't see any telltale signs that it's Florida. Florida or maybe Texas, but I don't know. I'm going to kind of go Florida, Central Florida here. Son of a... Every time I'm like, oh, I'm not sure where this is. It's somewhere. No, it's Wisconsin. Southern Pines. Big old church. Let's see if... Nope, can't read that. Big old church. Can't read that. Oh, have I had this one before? I think I have, because I think I recognize this vehicle. That might be a Texas plate. I almost want to say I've had this one before. And I want to say it's somewhere like here. So same place I guess last time, but yep, no, it was way southwest Georgia. Well, look at this. So I thought it was, I guess, Florida, and it was Wisconsin, and I guess like near Wisconsin when it was Florida. And I also, anyway, wow, I got too hung up on the always guess Wisconsin. This one I'm upset about because I should recognize my home state, you would think, and this fence kind of looked like it, as well as that road. So wait, hang on, there we go. Anyway, until next time, keep guessing.